Okay. Hey, y'all, and welcome to the official start of Shadow of the Colossus HD. I'm going to be doing two playthroughs, normal and hard difficulty. Along with, of course, the time trials of both. Now, audio mixing may be a little weird. I've got to actively modify it during the playthrough, just based on, well, the various sounds.
Was yuhik awel yek for all ikudu ibikuka yulbzolu iondu yulilo kok I yuzi yulakol doloya olik olazulam kaz ilzazeriku atzoko amnos kludu Laomism wop was you the ulas also view houses is view Ikola kizado you lola Islis was ayuku au mizukikif you are la kika
You call us. You dream. I wasn't cool. You own you.
Dormin, before. All you love. Ostu Hailwa Wukiwaikwa. Ujes Yazur Zudoko. Was Nordekyo Wutira.
I will answer. I will be you item. Dormin killed.
Izukumku. Idus all of you Iweriko. It's not all amusement. Alu Tiklik. If the leads to Izo.
Was Musu. It's you know. Eureka always is I'm too cool. You equals you. And we no cool. You are the no. You do. Oh, you curse.
Uronora.
Ransom could come around you. You are a good
Oil. I'll bet.
I was Yukiko. No certain kiss, no cuddle. On those around us. I worry could you do. Error was no use. It was a do. It was do. No.
You do. You bet, Sanada.
Cool. I won't do. Was no use. Oh, you and Bill cry outside. Was you and Bill, Oricum, Zula, Ukira Jura. Nosus, you are your lands, Kandu, Nukodu.
Oram.
You are the was no little. You will yellow. Or you are orange.
Ola. You do new.
No cooler.
And so,
It will arrow. I would join you. Arrows. You arrow. Become. Dance around. Be a car officer.
welcome one, welcome all to Shadow of the Colossus. Now, this game is most certainly not for everybody.
You too. I would join you.
So, the general plot of this game is we play as Wander, this guy right here. We ride his horse Agro, or Argo, depending on how you want to pronounce it. And we must defeat a bunch of Colossi in order to bring the soul of our maiden back, who was sacrificed for reasons. We've got a sword, we've got a bow, and we've got bare hands. So with our sword out, if we hold R1, we can sprue out the light, which will show us the direction we need to go. Where the light converges, that's where we need to go. So we need to go into that little crevice in the middle there. Before I get there, though, something I would like to go ahead and point out. I'm going to be making stops at these various trees around the place as we go through. For these trees, you see, have fruit. And what do fruit do? Well, walk up to them, press R1, triangle? And, what was the button? Nope. One of the. It's been a little while since I've played this. Oh, nope, that's camera mode. There we go. R2, that's the button. We pick it up, and it gives us a bit of health. So these trees are quite nice in the sense that, you know, you get health upgrades. It's going to definitely be useful in my time playing because I will fully admit I am not what you could call the most proficient at this game. Which, speaking of, before I go towards the first Colossi, I do want to breach over here right fast because these are also relatively nearby. As in this crevice up over here are a couple more that we can harvest. And by a couple, I mean a lot. So the arrow will fly shorter or farther, depending on how much you charge it up. So do keep that in mind. Come on. Pick it up. So it doesn't, they don't increase your health by a super large amount, but it does stack up relatively quickly. Which is why, again, we're going to be keeping our eyes peeled for these kinds of trees as we play through, so I can get a beautiful amount of hit points to help. As there are a couple Colossi that, even with all of my experience with this game, do still give me a bit of, why am I going this way? Issues.
Yeah!
Alright. Well, without any further preamble, let's go on and get to our first Colossi. So we've got climbing mechanics. Hold R2 to use your grip meter. X to jump while climbing. A little bit of platforming. Circle to dodge. Sorry about the noise outside. We got street crew working on the sewers. If you hold a direction while holding X and gripping onto a ledge, you can change what direction you're going to jump in. And we come upon our first Colossus. So we can do this without the bow. However, the bow does just make this a good bit easier. So notice how on the back of this one leg, it's got a little bit of a spot on it. If we shoot it, that'll get his attention and stop him. Where we can then stab to make him kneel. And we can climb up his hairy butt. So that little tip that we got from Dormin, by the way, is something you're gonna have to deal with. And yes, it never gets any less annoying. So on normal difficulty, this guy has but one spot to stab. To deal damage, we have to charge up our sword. And hit these spots that are glowing on the body of the Colossus. And after enough damage, it goes down. Run away from the black tendrils! No!